have a very energetic Commissioner for Transport and my able peers, because we actually do need this. What I've noticed over a period of time that I've been opportune to serve Lagos State, which mostly has been in the transportation sector, is that there's a whole lot of disjointed things that we're doing as a ministry. What I see, especially with our agencies, is that we have just become like an appendage of those agencies rather than the agencies being a feeder into the ministry. I understand that sometimes it can be very political, which it is, but for someone like myself that has, who is an accidental transport professional, transportation professional, yes, I am one. Yes, it's not, I believe. So, immediately I just updated the culture of collaboration and empowerment within the MOT. So, I believe this goes beyond the MOT. So, let me talk about MOT in terms of collaboration. I have seen with experience that PCAIS man, Baba 11, is doing something. And that's exactly the same thing that Baba Alagomefa is doing. Even though it would have been faster if they had worked together. You understand it now? So I think this is for us. We need to review what we do regularly. I know the PS always start the year as it is what we want to achieve. And I also believe the problem, or it's not a problem. The issue or the challenge is that even our budget as a ministry, what does it speak to? Does it speak to a vision? That's the most important. And then how well do Mr. Alagbomeji knows what Dr. Bada is doing? Because whether you like it or not, your work is interconnected. What you are doing in DTO is interconnected with what you are doing, what he is doing. See, Bentley is doing one job one time. DTO too, as his own boy, is doing the same one. And we are not collaborating, that's what I'm saying. And this is a symptom of what is happening generally with the appendage that we call our agencies. Honorable Commissioner, sir, let me look at it. It is a law that you are the chairman of the Transportation Committee. It is a fact that as the Commissioner for Transport, all agencies, you are in charge. And this is the truth of the matter. I think this issue of just collaborating as a ministry, but I see here that there's not a matter here, there's no, I don't know, our agencies are not here. So if we are talking about ministry and we are seeing only this space, then it still goes back to what we are saying. However, for this policy, I discussed briefly with Prof yesterday, myself and the PS, that what we need this ministry to turn to is to be a professional ministry. They are churning out graduates from Lagos State University of Transportation, and Lagos State University Transport School of Transportation. Sorry, have we absorbed them? Are we even privy to the curriculum of Lagos State School of Transport? I was privy to be part of the people that initiated that department. I was here. I worked on the paper. But after that, what has happened? So for me, sitting down here, great initiative, Commissioner PS, but we can do more. We need to interact more. We need to be able to fashion a course that is what we want to achieve as a ministry. Not just MOT. Lamata is MOT. Lastly is MOT, MVA is MOT. And all those agencies, last man, last one, last part, they are all MOT. If we do not, and I'm saying this, and for all of you, what I've also noticed most of us do, I do it sometimes, is human, is territorial. It is my territory, don't touch it. Governor will go in the next 2 years. He cannot only for Pashemon with what is going to happen. He can only advise. BRM can only advise Sanwo-Olu. Ambode can only advise Sanwo-Olu. Is the man sitting there. Bros, you say go come out. When you leave, can you walk back to the ministry? Can you say, I did my best? Lagos is working because of what I did. That is what we should all look at. So, without bothering you with too much of what I say and what I do, I know you guys are experts. Me, sir, our takeaway from here is how do we make sure that we have a professional ministry. Last but not the least, Commissioner, I have also noticed that our engineers do not even work. We just go and supervise. And I can tell you, all those people that we give contract to, we have people that are way better than them in the ministry. Even though the PS told me that it's a problem of the civil service wide, PS, you are not the one in charge of civil service, you are the one in charge of Ministry of Transportation. And you are the most senior administrative admin officer in the whole of this Lagos State Service. That's the truth. So you can do something. Let's get this ministry to become a professional ministry. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.